Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalom to the elect. Shalom to the sincere brothers out there pushing and preaching this 100% doctrine. All right? In the spirit of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Shalom to you sincere Akwat Yam out there maintaining your positions. Okay? It's your brother Yaramya Kazak, back with hopefully another edifying lesson. You know, we don't, hey, they get mad. It is what it is. We expect it, all right? So with that being said, well, I'm just going to continue the lesson, man, okay? I'm just going to continue. I actually got a real lesson planned. I'm not going to jump on that bug out anymore because he reported me for bullying and hate speech because what? Of a rebuke. Effeminate brothers cannot take rebuke. When you're teaching wicked doctrine, you're mad when somebody corrects you. You hate it. You sit in disgust. You can't take it. All right? No understanding. All right, man, what scripture I was about to get? Revelations 2:9, just to correct this real quick, because he took this scripture and used it out of proportion. I'm not even bringing his page up, all right, because I'm not. So, 8, and unto the angel of the church in Smyrna, write, these things saith the first and the last, which was dead and is alive. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Yahawah and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Okay? So, nobody touch him. I got him. So, let's move that back. So, with that being said, what's the church? Hey, y'all should already know, man. These bug outs, we ain't gotta touch them. Okay? We ain't got to touch them, all right? So I'm going to block them if they on some BS, all right? The spirit that they coming in. Now, if they coming in sincerely and we can help them out, then yeah, we'll help them out. So first of all, with this scripture that he took and used and misused, and a lot of brothers misuse this as well because, you know, I get it. But it's understandable. In Smyrna, who was in the church in Smyrna? That's the first question. Who was in the church in Smyrna? What type of people? Who was in the church in Smyrna? All right, if y'all want to get the interlinear, we can get that. All right, it just says, of or belonging to Smyrna, an inhabitation of Smyrna, right? Get some more. Let me see. Go back. Get some history. Let's actually get some history. All right. Well, yeah, we got the answer right there from the brother Amataza. Khan. Israelites. That's all we needed. Israelites. Okay. So let's read this again and get some understanding. What? I don't know who that is. And unto the angel of the church in Smyrna, write, these things saith the first and the last, which was dead and is alive. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Yahawah and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. These are Israelites that portray themselves to be Israelites on the outward, but not on the inward. Brothers and sisters know the scripture, all Israel is not Israel. These are brothers and sisters that, portray themselves, but they not, man. They not truly doing the works. They don't truly love Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. At the end of the day, you can have a brother, man, that's rocking with you, and he go to camp, but then every time he go home, man, he's smoking, you know, getting faded, like to a point of inebriation, drunk, blackout, all that. Sleeping with another man's, committing adultery, stuff like that, man. Brothers be breaking the laws, but they be faking it too. Okay? This is what it's speaking of. Yahawashi knows all, man. He knows if your heart is truly with him or if you just doing it for popularity or fame or to take advantage of a brother, etc., etc. Okay? So I wanted to touch on that scripture, because I'm not going to bring his page up because we just talked about him. We just got into it. We rebuked him. And I guess he got in his feelings and he reported my page. But it's all good. I'm going to bring out a lesson that I had prepared earlier. So let me go get it. And this one is, let's talk about it. 2/3 Israelite party. That's what this place is going to be. That's what it's going to be. All right, a 2/3 Israelite party. Okay. Hey, the same, touch on that scripture, it's the same thing. Let's start at 7. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia, who was in Philadelphia. Okay. Oh, what's up? What's up, Ak? So-called Ak. Come on, man. We gonna touch on you since you came in here. Finally, because you didn't show up to the other live, which you most likely reported. All right. These things saith he that is holy, he that is true, he that hath the key of David, he that openeth, and no man shutteth, and no man openeth. That's Yahawashi. I know thy works. Yahawashi knows your works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it, for thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Yahawah's, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. All right. Now that could be speaking of those so-called Edomites. All right. If you understand that, you take that one into correct. I don't need to report anyone that's truthful. Well, I guess you need to report yourself because you're not truthful. My question to you is America, Egypt. That's what you posting on your page. You know what? I ain't even gonna go into the lesson I got prepared. We'll do it tonight. Let's deal with this poor yet rich. Since you following both of my pages, you making videos about me, bro. Like, what's your problem, man? You can't take a rebuke. All right? Is America, I'm scoffing. No, my question to you, is America Egypt? That's what you said on your page. Is America Egypt? Answer the question. And what the fuck? Okay, 2 Corinthians 8:9, bro. 2 Corinthians 8:9. For ye know the grace of our master Yahawashi Hamashiach, that though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that you though his poverty might be rich. What is that? Like, what, are you saying you Yahawashi? What is that scripture even pertaining to? All right, this dude said it. He said America is New Jerusalem. Okay. He said America is New Jerusalem. Oh my God. I land Isaiah 14:1-2. Okay, so what's Babylon? What's modern day Babylon? What's the whore? What's the daughter of Babylon then? New Jerusalem, bro. You don't even, let's go to there. Let's go there. But first, answer my question. What's Babylon? Yeah. Okay, so what country is that today? What country is that today? Revelations 18:4-5. What country is that today? If America is if America is New Jerusalem, what place is Babylon today? Not nobody else. Don't even help him. Don't even help him. What country is Babylon today? Poor yet rich 144K with your mark on your forehead because you so-called 144K. You part of the 144,000. All right, you homeless for Yahawah. Spiritually, USA is Babylon. Y'all putting false witness against me. But you said it was New Jerusalem. Do you go back to your comment up here, bro? You said, oh my God, we just read that. Ezekiel 9:4. Yeah, place a mark on their foreheads. You think that's a carnal mark? You think you're actually going to have a mark on your forehead, Harry Potter? That's what you believe, bro? We need to take question by question. All right? We're going to get your New Jerusalem because you don't understand. I'm done listening to you. We about to teach. Okay? And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from power out of heaven, prepared as a bride, adorned for her husband. Khan, he bugged out. He bugged out. This is the 144,000. We are the bride. This is the brothers and sisters, man, as well as the 1/3. That's New Jerusalem. We are the city. The 144,000 is the temple. You have no understanding. You believe shit is carnal. You believe that it's actually a mark on your forehead. That's the mark. Y'all scoffing though. I know the temple is Revelations 21 and 22. The temple is the brothers. The temple, let's go there. We in that chapter. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of 1 pearl, and the street of city was pure gold, as it was transparent glass. And I saw no temple therein, for Yahawah power almighty and the Lamb are the temple of it. What are you talking about? If you go back to where it says 144,000 bricks. All right, your doctrine is messed up. Where is it at, man? Let me go ahead and find it. I think I passed it, actually. 144,000 bricks. 12 tribes. Salakia. Man, it's right here. Measure the city. Right here. All right. And the city lieth 4 square, and the length is as large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is of the angel. This is speaking of the brothers. I think he doing drugs, man. He homeless, man. He might be. A house divided against itself shall not stand. Brother, you are divided. Your doctrine is bugged out. You sitting in the comments right now being bugged out. You don't want to listen to nobody. I had the moon enter into my soul. Then I was kidnapped. Man, what the fuck? Hey, I'm gonna have to block dude, man. You not sober. What is that? You had the moon enter into your soul. Then you was kidnapped and you put a scripture there. You put a scripture, John. I think this just entertainment right now, man. Don't even take this serious. When Yahawashi therefore perceived that they would come and take him by force to make him a king, he departed again into a mountain himself alone. How is that? How is the moon going into your soul? Then you was kidnapped. Just say it, bro. Just go ahead and commit blasphemy. Are you saying that you're Yahawashi? Come on, just say it. Because we know you're saying that. Just go ahead and say it, bro. Just go ahead and say it. Because really, man, you pissing me the fuck off. All right? Just go ahead and say it. Just go ahead and say that you think you are Yahawashi. Go ahead. Nigga done said, my father sent me. There it is. I knew it. You know, we talked about him, man. We talked about this brother at camp. Like with my elders, man. Elder Micah Allah, you know, my elders at camp. We talked about this dude, man. You are known, dude. You's a known scoffer. amongst GMS brothers. You a known scoffer. All right? You's a known scoffer, dude. That's why you homeless. All right? Really, we going to have serious talk right now. We going to have serious talk. You need to humble yourself. Okay? Or you're going to be destroyed by the nukes. You in Babylon, right? What you call New Jerusalem, but we know that's not New Jerusalem. New Jerusalem will never be destroyed. Okay? New Jerusalem will rule. Will live on forever. It will be glorious. The scripture is written as an allegory. Let's get allegory. Let's get the word allegory. Cause you actually, I see you as your mind is like it's so many demons in you. And you taint it. You can't even get an understanding, and you won't humble yourself. You keep posting precepts, but none of these precepts make any sense. Okay? Allegory, a story, poem, or picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral or political one. Okay, brother, you don't... Hey, man, I'm going to have to mute you. Because, look, I'm going to tell you right now, stop or I'm going to mute you. We actually trying to help you. The devil, all right. Let's get a scripture for you, dude. Okay? I don't even know why I'm even trying to help you. But let's get a scripture. All right, John 17:21. That they all may be one as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me. Yahawah did not send you. Okay? Yahawashi came, and Yahawashi is where? Brothers in the comments, where's Yahawashi right now? This is how we know this dude doesn't understand the scriptures. Where's Yahawashi at right now? Who has the zeal? He don't got no fucking zeal. He don't. Oh, well, he got a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Sister, he really don't got no zeal. He just quoting scriptures. He's just saying things. Yes, Amatazah Khan, the right hand of Yahawah. That's where Yahawashi is. Poor yet rich. You saying that Yahawah sent you. Like you're Yahawashi. Where's your chariots, dude? Why are you not taking over the nations? Why are you not taking the crowns from the kings on this earth? Why are you poor? Yahawashi is coming back as a king. You quoting all these old ass scriptures that was prophecy that has already been fulfilled. Yahawashi came on this earth as a slave and he labored. That's not you, dude. Yahawashi didn't go back and had to do reincarnation cycles anymore. Okay? This is what you're failing to understand. Yahawashi is sitting on the right hand of Yahawah. No, we don't want no more fucking scriptures from you, dude. You muted right now. All right? You need to shut up and listen. That's your problem, man. And you know what? You really need a sharp ass rebuke. Because you could tell you have no elder. You have no guidance. You have no understanding. You can't even sit back and be humble enough. Ignorance, man. All right. Let's go to Revelation's first chapter. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Dude, I didn't know who you was until I got on TikTok, man. I didn't know who you was until I got on TikTok. What is those clouds? The chariots. Where is your chariots? Once again, man, you nincompoop. Every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Amen. Do you know the men? Do you know the Roman soldiers and that Israelite brother Roman soldier that pierced you? Where are they at? Why haven't you slayed them yet? Why are they not screaming because of you? Why are they not welling? Why is the whole earth not welling because of you? All right? Do you even know scripture, dude? You can post Revelations. You can post Sirach. You can post Ecclesiastes. You can post any damn scripture. But you don't know. You have no understanding. You ain't gathering nobody up. Genesis 49:10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet until Shiloh come. And unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Poor yet rich, 144K. You ain't gathered nobody up. You know who gathered people up? The elders of GMS. All right, and going even farther back to Albert Bibbins, King Masha, Ariyah, Elder Tahar, Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Gabar have gathered people up. I'll get that for you, Ak. You have not gathered no one up, bro. You failed to produce consistent works. Acts 1:11, which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahawashi, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as you have seen him go into heaven. Where's your body at? Where's your new body? Yeah, that's what I said to the sister. He just posts scripture. He don't understand them at all. He just posting scriptures, man. He posted that Ezekiel 9:4, thinking that it meant he will have an actual physical mark on your head. Brother, you not going to have a physical mark on your head. Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. This is the mark. That's the seal of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. You clearly do not have it because you do not understand the scriptures. I pray you get this, dude. I really pray you get it, man. Like I said, man, one of the brothers at my camp, right, GMS Los Angeles, he saw that I had rebuked you before on TikTok. And he was like, he showed the elder that, you know, and I was talking to the elder. I was like, yeah, man, he got effeminate spirit. He just, I don't know what's up with him. All right. And, bruh, like, you don't even understand, man. It's embarrassing. All right. You saying the true names, but you believing that you Yahawashi, that's an off doctrine, bro. If you actually serious and sincere and you humble, then you would lose that shit. You would watch videos. You would submit to the elders. Because what you doing right now is going to get you destroyed, bro. You have no understanding. You posted that America, you said this out your mouth. You said that America is New Jerusalem. That showed that you error in not knowing the scriptures. Do you know the consequence of this is death? The consequence of teaching improperly is death. Let's go to Ezekiel 33. All right. And start at 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. We are giving you warning right now. I've given you warning, Brother Abaniah, Brother Kawam, all the brothers in this, man, Hakama, right? Amataza. Even the sister gave you warning. All right? We have sat here and given you warning, but you don't want to take it. But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. Understand this. When you see that doctrine that America is Egypt, that's a wicked doctrine that is what? Committing violence to our people. That's committing harm to our people. You said earlier that I'm tainted, filled with women. You said I'm defiled with women. You don't even understand that. My doctrine is not defiled with women. All right? I'm breaking the scriptures down to you. You're out here posting women, harlots, spiritually. You're posting that America is Egypt. That's a wicked ass woman. That doctrine. I hope you understand what I'm saying to you. That is a wicked ass woman. Our nation is Yasha Allah, Israel, geographically Israel, over there where those Edomites have our nation. Do you even understand who an Edomite is? Yes, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, because this brother is in the hands of the living power on the left-hand side. Those evil angels have a grip on his head. I'll get that for you. Those evil angels are dealing with you, bro. Look, Ezekiel 33:6. Okay? You not warning. You not blowing the trumpet. You know what you're doing? You actually putting poison out there on the people. And you destroying the people. You are the enemy that we blowing the trumpet against. We blow the trumpet against you. But you take it, I rebuke you, right? I rebuke you in the DMs, and you found it upon yourself to take a picture of it and do a video on it. Thinking that you was doing something, bro. But you really out of order. I kept it in the DMs with you. I tried to help you. Right? Because I can see that you needed some guidance. But you found it upon yourself to be in a high-minded spirit and not listen. All right, Ephesians, the brother Abaniah, Ephesians 4:30. And grieve not the Rakakadash of power, whereby ye are sealed into the day of redemption. All right, let's get that word, grieve. You know?
Strong's G 3076. Lupeo.
To make sorrowful, to affect with sadness. Because grief to throw in the sorrow, to grieve, offend. That's, yes, the seal. That wisdom and understanding, the breath. That's the mark, bro. As the brother is showing you. It's not a literal mark on your forehead, bro. So let's go back to that Ezekiel 9, which you love to post. Because bro, and first, let's get that carnal. All right, enmity. All right. Okay, because the carnal mind is enmity against power, for it is not subject to the law of power, neither indeed can be. Bruh, this is your temple. This is the temple, dude. This shit right here don't even matter, man. It matters. You're supposed to take care of it. But at the end of the day, your spirit, your soul, it what goes forth from reincarnation cycle to reincarnation cycle, if you can understand that. This temple, like you are praising it. You say you got a mark on your temple. You might have gotten a fight or something. I don't know. Like, seriously, bro. You are being carnal thinking that physically it's going to be like that. That every brother has to be marked. You act like we cows getting what's them things that they put on the cows? You know, whatever, when they make it hot in the thing and they put a mark on the cows so you know that cow is yours. You acting like we getting marked like that. No. Come on, man. Branding, the water. So Esau Edom is carnal. Esau Edom is carnal. Poor yet rich. Esau Edom is going to put a mark in everybody, in their right hand, their right wrist, and their foreheads. Esau Edom is going to do that. Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, spiritual. We not getting marked carnally. We getting marked via the spirit. So we go back. Ezekiel 9:4. And Yahawah said unto him, and first of all, we got to start at the top because you don't understand this. You truly don't understand this. You think these actual men. These not men. These are not men. Okay? This is a vision that Ezekiel was getting. He cried also in my ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand. These are the Halalyam. These are the angels. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gates, which lieth towards the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. And one man among them was clothed with linen, with a writer's inkhorn by his side, and they went in and stood beside the brassen altar. And the glory of Yahawah of Yasharahla was gone up from the cherub, whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which he had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And Yahawah said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. That's works. That's works. You must produce works. Are you even going out on the corners? Are you going out on the corners and preaching and teaching? It don't even matter if it's being videoed. That doesn't matter. We use the internet as a garrison to get the word out. But as long as you going out and preaching and teaching, right? But at your point, man, at this point in time, you don't understand the scripture. You don't understand basic milk. You believe that this is actual carnal mark. This is why my advice to you and any brother in here would tell you, slow down, humble yourself, subdue your own understanding, and get under an elder. The elders of GMS. All right? And Yahawah said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark. This is spiritually upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Same as Isaiah 58:1. That's what we're doing at this point in time. At this point in time, we're being what? Fishers of men as well. Soon we will become hunters. You don't want to be hunted, brother. You don't want to be hunted. You getting that, brothers, you talking about, you go back, if I go back up to the comments, you said we were scoffing you. You said us in here are scoffing you. Well, look, it's 11 brothers in here. It's 12 brothers in here. Maybe some sisters. But you the only eyeball out. Your doctrine the only one that's corrupt. All these other brothers are in agreement with what I say. We all in that body of Yahawashi HaMashiach. You was the only one that wasn't understanding nothing. That's why you need to sit back and understand. Maybe this is what you need to be saying to yourself. Dang, maybe my doctrine is off. Maybe I'm the one that's tainted with women. Maybe I'm the one that's corrupt. Maybe I don't got no oil in my lamp. On a serious note, bro. Because we don't want to see none of our brothers going to it, man. But you sitting here making videos about me, and you saying I'm a scoffer and you can't take the rebuke, right? That's a serious offense. Thou shalt not touch the anointed. This means verbally, physically. If you think bad about a brother, man, it's going to come back to you. All right? I got family members, man, that used to say they was going to beat my ass for this truth. And Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi put them in the hospital, man. Okay? Thou shalt not touch the anointed. And I didn't wish no harm on them brothers. I didn't want that to happen to them. Come on, man. So, and to the others he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. That means destroy. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. You can't do that right now. You can't do that. These are angels that put the mark on brothers. Just as this is why you err in not knowing the scripture, bro. You go back to the time of Egypt, when we was coming out of Egypt, when they put the blood on the doorposts. That was a mark, so they would not be slayed. The firstborn of their household would not be slayed, right? That was a mark. Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi has always created a division. You say that we wrong for not being in unification with you. Ain't no unification. Ain't no unity camps. We don't supposed to be in unification with you. All right? Fellowship with not an unbeliever, man. Don't be unequally yoked with brothers that don't believe. Your doctrine is off. All right? So, and you know these are Halalyam because they don't have no emotions. They do what their creator created them to do. Slay utterly old and young. That means your old lady on the corner that needs some help crossing the street. If she ain't in this truth, she gonna get her ass cut. Oh, but that's messed up. Why are you? Nah, that's the truth. And the flood. You think Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi cared about the old people or the babies? They drowned in the flood too. They got unalived as well. You got to understand this, bro. You playing around. This is not the time to be playing around. This is the year, man, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. If you can watch the news and understand what's going on. All right? Me and my wife was just talking about it this morning, man. She told me America, Babylon, which you call New Jerusalem, but it's Babylon and it's going to be destroyed. And New Jerusalem will come out of the sky with Yahawashi. All right? But anyway, Babylon just sent missiles back to Syria and Iraq. They didn't touch Iran because Iran said, you touch our soil, we going to war. Babylon is scared. They bluff got called. We knew they wasn't going to attack Iran because they don't want it. They not ready. All right? But as you can see, tensions are flaring up. Do you not know that this place will be destroyed with nukes? Have you not read the scriptures? Or you just being selective upon scriptures because you think you Yahawashi? Bro, that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy, man. All right? Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin in my sanctuary. This is not a literal mark on the foreheads. This is spiritually. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Old and young. Old and young. You are not exempt. Mark, desire, mark, as a sign of exemption from judgment. Let's get it.
Strong's H8420. Tav.
Well, I think it would be in the Hebrew. I think it's Thawa. Okay? It's different from that mark that's in Revelations, the 13th chapter. The Charagma. These are different marks. All right, pride go before destruction. All right, and let's get a couple more scriptures and I'm gonna wrap it up because I gotta go to camp. I gotta get on the road in 30 minutes. So, Joel 3 and 18. All right, and it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and a fountain shall come forth of the house of Yahawah, and shall water the valley of Shittim. Egypt shall be a desolation. So you go to your page and you said, Salakia battery. Okay, you said that America is Egypt. Egypt's going to be a desolation. And that's not talking about Egypt. That's geographically Egypt in Africa. No, that's talking about America. All right? Egypt shall be a desolation and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. Now, if you want that understanding, let's get it. Spiritually, what is this place? Spiritually, Egypt. Okay? And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our master was crucified for 3 days. All right? About 350 years. We laid in this place in slavery, in the darkness, not understanding who we were, believing we was Africans, etc., etc. That's what happened to us. This place is spiritually Egypt and spiritually Sodom. A bunch of Sodomites, a bunch of Egyptians. You want more on that? You could go to Ezekiel. All right, 20, I think. It's either 20 or 22. It might be 18. Hold up, I just type it in. It might have been Isaiah. Where's the Egyptians fighting Egyptians? Akiam. If anybody remember that one. Fighting, I just put fighting. Isaiah 19:2. All right. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom. This is speaking of this time, so-called civil war. Okay? Civil war. This is what's going on because this place is spiritually Egypt. At this time of Isaiah, we was not in Egypt, in captivity. Once again, you have to understand the scriptures. Poor yet rich. You have to understand the scriptures, brother. All right? Or you will make an error. If you do not have no elders to teach you correctly, you are going to be in error. All right? Seriously. Now we go back to Joel. And I'm wrapping up We go back to Joel 3. Egypt shall be a desolation, Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, for the violence against the children of Judah, Yahawah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. All right? But Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem from generation to generation. Now, let's say you said America is Egypt once again, Salakia. So, yeah, you got to understand the history to understand the mystery. This is important, most definitely. Like the brother Matazabak say, yeah, Khan. So, for you, because you love to bring, you brought this up. You brought Isaiah 14 and 1 and 2 up. All right, let's get this for you. For Yahawah will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Yasha'Allah and set them in their own land. Are we in our own land right now, brothers and sisters? Khan or La'ah? Yes or no? Are we in our own land? Khan, La'ah. Exactly. Because if we was in our own land, then explain to me why we came over here from Africa in ships. Why, wait a minute, Deuteronomy 28, I guess Deuteronomy 28 and 68 hasn't happened yet. I guess this got to happen. And Yahawah shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. If we was already in Egypt, if Egypt is America, you know, when you look at this and you say that Egypt is America, you actually believe in that, not understanding that spiritually. When it's talking about Egypt right here, it's talking about slavery, bondage. And Yahawah shall bring thee into slavery again with ships. And that's what he did to us. That's what happened. All right. So, once again, go back to Joel 3. This place, Egypt, Babylon, will be a desolation. Edom, same place, will be a desolate wilderness where desert animals will dwell. All right? And furthermore, I just get some extra scriptures just for a bonus, man. All right, Revelations 19 to 17. And I saw an angel standing in the sun and cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power, that you may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. And I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. Now that right there, right? Babylon, right? The birds are going to clean up. But still, America is going to be fighting. All right? Because guess what? Babylon, the whore, which is America. You said it was New Jerusalem, but we know that's not. All right? Because, and we could go into that even more. That's if we talking about the wedding, man. We are a bride produced for the bridegroom. All right. So, all these other troops are gonna gather. Where are they gonna gather at? The Valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahawah's judgment. All right. Yahawah Shapap. Okay. The Valley of Jehoshaphat. This is where they're gonna gather at. Over there in the so-called Middle East. But it's really Asia Minor. That's our land. Israel. They're gathering there. Or what you know as Armageddon, Megiddo. This is that land. This is all through the scriptures. This is why that whole Egypt is America doctrine is an Edomite taught doctrine. The colonizers have lied to you. And I hate seeing brothers and sisters in that doctrine. All right? We was never in that land. Come to mind, man, second address. Let's get it while it's on my mind. Second address, what, dang, what? It's always on my mind, but I forgot it. 40, something in 40. Dang. Where the northern tribe went over to America. It's something in 40. It's something in 40. Second address 12 and 40. What? I got hella scriptures in my mind right now. This ain't like me though. Second address. Yo. One second. All right, Khan, 13 and 40. Salakia. Oh, the water. Angel, man, you been reading, I see. You on it. Look at that, bruh. It's good to see you, man, with the scriptures, with the precepts. I'm going to get that one you posted too. All right, those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of O'Shea the king, whom Salmanassar, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land. This is the northern tribe when they went into captivity around 750 BC. All right, you got to know the history. But they took this counsel among themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt. And they going into what you are calling Egypt, but it's America. That they might there keep their statues, which they never kept in their own land. And they entered into Euphrates by the narrow places of the river. For the Most High Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, then showed signs for them. And they held still the flood till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half. You can go back and look at all these voyages made. Go back to the time of King Solomon. You can go to these colonizers' times. It always took them a year and a half to get to America. Okay? And the same region is called Arsareth. Okay? This is what you know as America. All right? You know? And I hope you're getting this understanding. Poor yet rich. I hope you're getting this understanding, man. Then dwelt there until the latter time. And now when they shall begin to come, the highest shall stay the springs of the stream again, that they may go through. Therefore sorroweth thou the multitude with peace. But those that be left behind of thy people are they that are found within my borders. What is Yahawah's borders? Yasha'Allah. The Holy Land. This place, America, is not a holy land. Why would you want to live in this place? It's got nothing but our ancestors in the ground, under buildings and et cetera, et cetera. This place will be destroyed completely, man. All right? You quoted Revelations 18, 4 and 5, bro. This great city will be destroyed. Look, with that being said, you still saying that shit. This whole lesson I did in vain because you don't get it. You're not getting it, man. With that being said, everybody here is a witness. I tried to teach this brother. He's still saying this the land of Judah. With that being said, I'm going to just block you, bro, and we going to move on. I'm going to just block you, bro, and we just going to move on because you ain't got it, bro. You doomed. Yeah, as the brother said, you doomed, man. It's a great delusion on your head. I just went through all this information and you still saying that shit. You still saying that. What is wrong with you? This the land of Judah. Alright. Yeah. So with that being said, man, you blocked, dog. Alright. pooryetrich144K is off. With that being said, brothers and sisters, I hope this was edifying. You know, I hope I brought out some edification at all. You know, yeah, he marked for destruction. He marked causing division, most definitely. He gonna take that mark in his forehead because he say he got a mark in his forehead. All right, so with that being said, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. So all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerity taught us this truth. Shalom to the Akyam, Wa Akwathiam. All right, and I want to add, man, sometimes you teach brothers for an hour, 30 minutes, whatever it be, however long we was on here, and they just not going to get it, man. Because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is not deeming them to get it. All right? We can't fight the spirit. we can't go against the spirit. If he wants to make it like that for them, he put that brick wall up for them, they're not going to get it. So you just leave them. So, shalom, shalom, kwam, tazahawan, shalom.